In the land of the unfree America. Welcome everybody to another rendition of Delete Lawz. My name is ChilleDeCastro. I will be your host on this short little version of Delete Lawz. Got a couple things I got to get done before I skiddly daddly do for the Thanksgiving weekend. I think everybody's gonna have a Thanksgiving coming up. God bless you. God bless your family. I hope it's going okay for you guys. Do me a favor, put in the comment section OTVO, which stands for Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Put it in the comment section if you would, pretty please. Double tap on your screen, hit that like button. I'm going to get right into this videos today. I got a few videos to show, and I just kind of wanted to go over them with you guys because this first video, it's just so typical that these high school kids are in a car and they get pulled over by the cops, and of course the young man starts filming right away. I saw this originally on Abaya Israel's new channel, We the People You. It's funny, he started a new channel and his viewership went right back up. He said that YouTube had heard his channel, and then he started a new channel and his viewership went right back to where it should be. I'm tempted to do the same thing. It just sucks starting over, so I'm trying not to have to start over from scratch, but at the same time, you guys can see it. It's you guys don't get notifications. It's a really strange thing, but I won't complain about it too much. We'll just get right into the video. Travel Jack is in the room. BS Unleashed, Les Paul, Jody Shiloh, good to see you. Mr. Palenci, 92, good to see you. Team DLZ rolling through the chat. Put it in the comment section, Team DLZ. Let's just get right into this. We'll come right back to it.
So how old are you, sir?
18.
18?
Yes, sir. I went to Farmington and then I transferred over to Fayetteville.
Okay. You graduate this year?
I do.
I mean, I have my debit card, but
okay.
Lauren Walker is my name.
Lauren Walker?
Yes.
Okay.
Lauren Walker.
Sorry about this. I didn't know this.
I mean, do you think it's funny, sir?
Just the fact that you're checking the debit card was pretty.
Oh, don't laugh, Texas 3. Don't laugh. The cop, you have to take his job so seriously. If you don't take his job seriously, then, you know, everybody needs to go to jail. Founding Father News. Thanks for the super chat, May Cumber. Thank you. I appreciate that. God bless you. Thank you for the super chat.
Funny.
I'm sorry about this. I didn't know this.
I mean, do you think it's funny, sir?
Just the fact that you're checking the debit card was pretty funny.
I'm checking her name. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you how this is going to go, okay? Now that you think it's so funny, I'm fixing to give her a ticket for not having her ID on her. How about that?
And people wonder why I go into JD and I start talking. You thinking it's funny or something? I was trying to get her name. Put a 1 in the chat if this cop is funny. If he's absolutely funny.
Checking her name. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you how this is going to go, okay? Now that you think it's so funny, I'm fixing to give her a ticket for not having her ID on her. How about that?
Oh, so you're going to punish her because why? What did he do? He laughed when you said, give me your debit card.
You think that's funny?
What? How can you?
Just
Because it's a state law.
I'm sorry.
Right.
You're sorry your boyfriend's being an ass?
What have I done wrong? Is this
I'm sorry for this
Do
situation.
what?
Stop speaking. Stop.
Okay, go ahead and pull him out of the car.
For what?
Pull him out of the car for what? Exactly. Pennsylvania versus Mims is to pull someone out of the car when you have a fear for your life, for your safety. Pennsylvania versus Mims says that the person you're pulling out of the car is suspected to be armed and dangerous.
What am I?
Your boyfriend's being an ass?
What have I done
Oh, he's
wrong?
an ass, huh?
Is this
I'm sorry for this
Do
situation.
what?
Stop speaking. Stop.
Okay, go ahead and pull him out of the car.
For what? What am I being pulled out of the car for right now?
Because you think everything's so funny.
You can't. I can have an opinion. Can I not have an opinion?
You can?
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Sergeant Collins.
Collins.
Okay, with the Farmington Police
Why
Department.
am I being pulled out of the car tonight?
Because
And Farmington Police Department looks like shit from this. They look terrible.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Oh, one of those. Well, you're a funny guy. Stand right there.
I'm scared for my life right now. Yeah, I'm gonna record it all.
We're recording it too. So.
Okay, I'm glad. Like I know you
Well, I'm
are.
just letting you know.
Like this. What if I'm? I haven't done nothing wrong. We're about to leave.
Okay. Can I say something?
Can I tell you something?
Can I say something first,
ahead.
then you can
Yes, sir.
respond?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
The reason.
Oh no, I need to talk first. You need to hear the cop-splaining before we begin. Put a 1 in the chat if this is some cop-splaining bullshit.
Here is like certain Collins already told you.
Someone
Park
called
closes at
you.
10 o'clock.
Someone called.
Okay. Can I say something?
Can I tell you something?
Can I say something first,
ahead.
then you can
Yes, sir.
respond?
Yes,
okay.
So the cop has to talk first.
The reason that we're here is like certain Collins already told you. Park
Someone
closes
called
at
you.
10 o'clock.
Someone called you.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you think?
So if someone calls the cops, they don't need to interact with the people in the car. They can start an investigation from 40 yards away, from 30 yards away, from 50 yards away. They're more than welcome to investigate the call. Investigating the call doesn't mean coming up to us, free Americans, and bugging us. What are you doing here? Where are you going? What time you heading home? It doesn't mean to bother us. It means us to leave us alone and observe if they're abusing alcohol or drugs in the car, if he's beating her. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. They have every right to go investigate a call. You're welcome to go take a look at it. But you're not welcome to intrude on my life because someone simply called you.
Happens at parks late at night. Usually that's why they have an ordinance.
People use drugs and drink,
drugs,
but
sell drugs,
did you smell?
use drugs. Let me
Right, so it's the excuse is that alcohol and drugs exist, so that gives us an excuse to get into your life.
Are we
then
doing
you can-
any of that?
Let me finish and you can continue, okay? And the other is people out here underage doing stuff. Can you stop and stand right here?
Yes, sir.
Like I asked you to?
Now they're making up more excuses. SWE Observer with the gifted membership. Right on. You guys hit the subscribe button. Let's get to 1 million subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. Consider becoming a channel member of this channel so you get a little delete Lawz icon with your name. Jennifer Hill is here. Good to see you, Jennifer Hill.
Yes, sir. Can you step back? Thank you. I appreciate that. So we're obviously going to come check up on you. We're going to ID you, okay?
You're not going to ID him. You do not get to get ID. It's in your trifold that you get on DeleteLawz.com. You do not give ID. It says right here, right in the middle. Do not give ID unless there's probable cause to arrest you. Right there. It's in your trifold. You don't give that cop your ID. That's bullshit.
And I gave you my ID, and
Okay.
I laughed, and I've been pulled out of the
Okay,
car
but-
for laughing. Is that really necessary?
Yeah, we
for
can pull
laugh?
you out. We don't have to have a reason to pull you out of the car.
Can I not laugh?
Yes, you do. Pennsylvania versus Mims is very clear. You believe he's armed and currently dangerous. Currently a threat to you.
And we don't have to have a reason
I
to
don't
pull
want.
you out of the car.
I'm just a funny when I'm nervous, I laugh, and I'm very nervous right now.
And you feel for your life because we're so
Yes, I do.
intimidating.
This man has constantly pulled me over and harassed
Oh,
me.
he has?
Yes,
Okay.
he has. So that's why I pulled out my camera.
Why
Instantly.
did he pull you over in the past? Speeding or
I don't-
something?
No, it's
Had no
I don't
reason
have-
whatsoever.
I
He
don't
just pulled
have-
you over because he
I don't
didn't
have
like
to
you.
tell either y'all,
Oh, okay.
but he has.
I mean, I could run you very easily and find out.
I know
why.
you can. Go get
that-
go run
This is the reason why people hate cops. Salam Allah. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the super chat, brother. Salam Allah hates pigs. This is the reason why people hate cops. Well, I could just run you and I could find out your information anyway. Right, Gary? This is why people hate cops.
He's already doing that. Good. But you want some advice? I mean, you're
I
18,
don't.
right?
Oh, he said, I don't. Did you hear it? Do you want some advice? He says, I don't want some advice.
Oh, okay.
But he has.
I mean, I could run you very easily and find out.
I
why.
know you can. Go run my ID.
He's already doing that.
Good.
But you want some advice? I mean, you're
I
18,
don't.
right?
I'm not
I don't.
doing anything wrong. You can't arrest me
Actually,
for anything.
you are because he can very.
Okay.
Sean, you get it on DeleteLawz.com. The only place I sell any merch or trifolds or anything is on DeleteLawz.com. Go there, email me your order, Sean, and I'll double your order for you for free.
Easily write you a citation for being at the park after.
He said he would, so
Okay. In the future, if you don't want tickets,
just leave the park. Yes, sir.
no. If you don't want a ticket,
Be
and
nice. Yeah.
just be normal.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
be. Nice. I mean,
Yeah, well, you
there's
got-
no reason
Right.
for it.
I know Farmington PD is.
Okay. Well,
Right. Just lick our boots, okay? Just lick our boots. When we come up, you bow down to your master, all right?
I'm just gonna do my thing. And
Okay, you can do your thing, and you can accumulate some tickets. You get enough of them, you know. Maybe you can frame them or something.
Or you try to get his license taken away.
yeah. But you guys are gonna do it anyway.
No, actually, we were were going to log you and ask you to leave politely, and you decided.
But there's another thing. Why do we have to leave a public park just because it's the nighttime? If there are alcoholics and drug addicts and vagrants who are going to abuse it, then you go after those people. But you don't close it for everybody. But our government has become about blocking access for us so they can trespass us, so they can then Terry stop us, so they can arrest us. That's what it's turned into.
You didn't want to do that.
I laughed because he wanted to read a debit card. We couldn't just say our names or whatever.
Okay. Do you like being disrespected?
Yeah.
Do you like to be disrespected? Yes or no? Honestly, it's a simple question. It's
Being
yes or no.
disrespected right now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you weren't here after hours, you wouldn't be even being talking to us.
Oh, after hours. Who created the after hours thing? They did. He was going to the only place he can go at night, which is to a park. The only place he can go if there's not an after hours place for teenagers. 18 to 21 is that no man's zone where you have nowhere to go.
Would you? Didn't think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you weren't here after hours, you wouldn't be even being talking to us, would you? Didn't think so.
Oh, he answered,
That's what happens.
asked and answered his own.
Break the law. This is what happens.
Yeah.
When you break the law, it's breaking.
Breaking the law. I'm getting pulled out of the car.
No,
for
being at the park after hours is a city ordinance. So yeah.
So the city created a city ordinance to criminalize going to the park.
And actually, I'll have to
I
double
don't-
check, but
I'm
I'm
a-
pretty sure that Supreme Court has ruled that you don't have the right to videotape us.
What Supreme Court case law is that? Can someone tell him about the First Amendment? Can someone tell him about the 7 different circuit courts that have literally passed case law that says that you can film the cops? I didn't know this little gem was in here.
And actually, I'll have to
I
double
don't-
check, but
I'm
I'm
a-
pretty sure.
He's pretty sure he's got one of the glasses cams on. He's pretty sure what?
Supreme Court has ruled that you don't have the right to videotape us.
The Supreme Court has ruled that we don't have a right to videotape cops. Put a 1 in the chat if that's wrong. Put a 1 in the chat if that's incorrect data. That is not true. That is not true. I don't know, Travel Jack. I don't know where he's getting that from. He just invented it.
Go ahead and check because I can videotape whatever I want. It's
I'm
public.
pretty sure
It's
you're
public
wrong.
ground. This is public. I can do whatever I
And
want.
it's closed. So actually, it's not open to the public
It's
right now.
public,
That's
yeah.
why we're here, right?
Dude,
Right?
you're not gonna tell me I can't record right now. Like I'm
I'm telling
I'm
you
fearing
for
for my
future
life right
reference,
now.
Fear for your life because we're
I've
out here
seen
being sued.
I've seen thousands of people record this same thing because
yeah,
they're
and it
scared.
went to Supreme Court, and Supreme Court.
And if
has
anything
filed-
happens, this is for my safety. That's all it is.
Well, then list the case law, doofus. List the case law where it's illegal to film
Respect
cops.
that.
Look at this.
I don't trust that. Go
You don't
ahead
trust
and
that?
yeah,
Okay.
don't worry.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're not going to get that glasses cam or called body camera. Put a 1 in the chat if something goes wrong, if you're not going to get that body camera footage. If they have hidden body camera footage for years after they murder somebody, put a 1 in the chat if cops hide the body camera footage after they beat you, cheat you, rape you, kill you. Put a 1 in the chat if you know that for a fact. If you've been a cop watcher or a member of the 1A community long enough and you know that you're not going to get that body camera footage if he kills you, if he murders that guy's girlfriend, you're not going to get the body camera footage for years and then maybe only under court order, and they still may edit it, redact it, mute it, hide it. Lying pigs, dude.
Worry about it.
All right, the new generation. Gotta love y'all.
Love you too.
We're in for some doom in this world.
Love you too.
You're the fear. You're the darkness. You're the terror in the night. This kid isn't afraid of anybody accosting him at the park. You know who he's afraid of? Do you know who he has a camera out on right now? He's got the camera out because the cops are there. That's why the kid has the camera in his hand. He fears for his life from the cops. He said it 3 or 4 times. I'm in fear for my life from the cops.
Tape us.
go ahead and check because I can videotape whatever I want. It's
I'm
public.
pretty sure
It's
you're
public
wrong.
ground. This is
Oh, he's pretty sure he's wrong that there's a Supreme Court case that makes it so it's illegal to film the police.
I can
Thanks,
do
Patrick.
And it's closed. So actually, it's not open to the public
It's
right now.
public,
That's
yeah.
why we're here, right?
It's, dude.
Right?
You're not gonna tell me I can't record right now. Like
I'm telling you
fearing
for
for my
future
life
reference,
right now.
Fear for your life because we're
I've
out here
seen
being sued.
I've seen thousands of people record this same thing because
yeah,
they're scared.
and it went to Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court.
And if
has
anything
filed-
happens, this is for my safety. That's all it is.
Look
Can
at
you
this.
respect
Look
that?
at this. Look at this.
I don't trust that. Go
You don't
ahead
trust
and
that?
yeah,
Okay.
don't worry about it.
All right, the new generation. Gotta love y'all.
Love you too.
Oh, it's the new generation? I'm a Gen Xer, and I'm a civil rights activist, a First Amendment auditor, and I sue these dirty pigs all the time. Shout out to my man Chevy. I don't know where he is, but shout out, Cope Doggy Dog, Let's OTVO. These people, the people in this chat, help me sue these cops, and I've sued a half a dozen, 9 times now, something like that.
We're in for some doom in this world.
Love you too.
I really do love you. That's why I do
No,
the
you
job
don't.
I do. For people just like you. Because guess what? You go home, someone breaks in your house, you can call 911. Regardless of what you think of me, I'm going to show up and I'm going to do whatever I can to protect you.
Wait a minute. If someone breaks into my house, right? The last person I'm calling is you, so you could show up and shoot me. My car got stolen for my insurance. I had to call the cops and make an insurance claim. I had to have a police report. But if the cops come, I just want to see. Put a 1 in the chat if the cops come to your. Put a 1 in the chat if you are not calling the cops if someone breaks into your house. It's a 1 for me. I'm not calling the cops. I'm going to get my gun and I'm going to go in there. Put a 2 in the chat if you're calling the cops. Now listen, there's women in the chat who are not like me. They're not trained in grappling and wrestling and those things. So I get it. Women may want to call the cops. But put a 1 in the chat if you do not want to call the cops. Put a 2 in the chat if you're calling the cops. I do not want to call the cops ever.
Even though you're in fear of your life from us.
This ain't being protectful.
Yeah, he's in fear for his life from you because of the way you're treating him during this stop. This is incredible.
This is just harassment.
Very much harassing.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm out of the car right now because I giggled and he got.
You're out of the car for officer safety.
His ego is extremely.
You're out of the car for officer safety, but they were there investigating a call. So who's the danger? He fears for his life because you're investigating him. The cop is making the case for the reason why he's filming, because he's afraid that you're going to shoot him over nothing.
We offended. This isn't. I feel like if anything, this is more unsafe.
More unsafe for
I'm just gonna
us
keep
or
my.
you?
I'm just gonna keep my back turned to you so you can't say your.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah. He started screaming and cursing and
Screaming and cursing? Who was screaming and cursing?
He started yelling and cursing and getting
Oh,
very.
now we're lying so we can post it on YouTube?
He was getting so. I have it on video.
I have it on video too.
He
and
was.
no one
He
was
literally
screaming.
started cussing and yelling at
No one
us.
was screaming or cussing, dude.
I can stop it and pull it up, but I'm not gonna.
Go ahead and post it on YouTube, and I'll post ours right next to it.
I don't
because
even.
You're full of crap.
I don't even need to.
Really? I mean, it looks like he's telling the truth to me. The cop pulled up and started getting aggressive with him because he laughed over using the debit card. Like I tell you guys, you don't have to have your actual driver's license no matter what the state law says, unless you're like in Oklahoma where you got to have the actual ID and you got a dickhead cop. I have used just the photocopy of my ID, the photocopy of my driver's license. Obviously, I'm not Denzel Washington, but I've used the photocopy of my license front and back in 3 different states, and you guys have watched me do it. She didn't have a photocopy of her driver's license. She wasn't ready to go.
Post it on YouTube. I just want to protect.
You're cussing, dude.
I can stop it and pull it up, but I'm not gonna.
Go ahead and post it on YouTube, and I'll post ours right next to it.
I don't
because
even.
You're full of crap.
I don't even need to post it on YouTube. I just want to protect myself right now.
Okay. I protected you a lot, and you don't even know that.
I don't know you.
What? He just said he protected me a lot? Listen, as you guys know, when you're a civil rights activist, you're going to have friends, family, old friends, new friends, businesses you go to. All kinds of people are going to react differently to me because I'm a civil rights activist. I remember someone who I know that I used to be really close with, and her saying, "Cops keep us safe, Chille. Cops keep us safe." Put a 1 in the chat if that's a lie. Cops do not keep us safe. Put a 2 in the chat if you think without cops, we wouldn't be safe anymore. Put a 1 in the chat if you think we do not need cops to stay safe. Put a 2 in the chat if you think we need cops for us to be safe. Without cops, we would not be safe.
Screaming and cursing. Who was screaming and cursing?
He started yelling and cursing and getting very...
Oh, now we're lying so we can post it on YouTube?
He was getting so... I have it on video.
I have it on video too.
He literally started cussing and yelling at us.
No one was screaming or cussing, dude.
I can stop it and pull it up, but I'm not gonna.
Go ahead and post it on YouTube, and I'll post ours right next to it.
I don't even.
Full of crap.
I don't even need to post it on YouTube. I just want to protect myself right now.
Okay. I protected you a lot, and you don't even know that.
I protected you a lot.
Yeah, you don't have to know me. I went to Iraq to fight for people like you that are over here.
Thank you, sir.
I hate to tell you this, bud. That's my generation. My family told me not to join the oil war for Iraq. God bless the veterans who did. But when you go and you talk to veterans who went to Iraq, they'll tell you they didn't protect us from anybody, that it was a war based on Halliburton for Dick Cheney. You put a room full of Iraq veterans in together, they didn't fight for our freedom. They know they were used. Does that mean we don't respect and love the men and women who serve the military? No, of course we do. They're us. They're commoners who wanted a college degree, wanted a GI fund, wanted a way out. They wanted help, and the government offered it as long as you're willing to go to Iraq and kill people. But you didn't keep us safe by going to Iraq. There was no weapons of mass destruction. This is a lying P-I-double-G-I-E.
Go ahead and post it on YouTube.
Liar.
Post ours right next to it.
Liar.
I don't even need to post it on YouTube.
Put a 1 in the chat. That cop's lying. You're lying, copper. You didn't keep anybody safe. You're lying, bro.
I just want to protect myself right now.
Okay.
Yeah, the only way that you're going to protect yourself from cops is by having a video camera. I teach you guys this all the time. Give the cop your license, registration, proof of insurance, pull your trifold out, invoke the fifth that you got on delete Lawz, and film everything, and send me the video if they cheat you. Send me the video. I'll feature it. We'll do a fundraiser for you. Yeah, Bill, but there's thousands of people that listen to me, so you can think whatever you want. But literally thousands of people listen to what I'm telling you. So
I protected you a lot, and you don't even know that.
I don't know you.
Yeah, you don't have to know me. I went to Iraq to fight for people like you that are over here.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
What a load of shit, man. What a load of shit. You didn't save anybody by going to Iraq, bud. You ruined our standing globally. He didn't. He was an enlisted man. We got to give deference to the men and women who enlist, of course. But the idea that this guy did something heroic and great in Iraq, maybe he saved a fellow American. Maybe he did that. And I would commend him for doing that. But what were we doing there in the first place? Fair enough, right? What were we doing there in the first place?
We're not doing... Sorry, we were about to leave. We got ice cream. We came right back.
And that's fine. And y'all would already been gone if you were just been compliant.
Right. Break yourself like a bitch. Give me your ID. Lay down. Spread your butt cheeks. We're going to look up your backside. No problem. Just comply with everything we want, and you're going to be fine. Just do exactly as we tell you to do whenever we tell you to do it.
We were. He asked for my ID. I asked him why, and I pulled it out. She didn't have hers.
Then you started becoming...
I giggled because I'm nervous.
You were being rude.
Oh, don't you dare offend that Piggy's ego. Don't offend the cop's ego, okay? Sorry, Drake, this is a reaction video. I got to stop it and talk. Those are YouTube's rules. This has to be a reaction video.
I giggled out of nervousness.
Out of nervousness, you giggled. No,
yeah, do you not see my arm? Do you not see my arm shaking?
No, honestly, I don't.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
How old is your girlfriend?
17, yes, sir.
Your mom wants you to head home and call her as soon as possible. Okay? So, you're good to go. Okay? You didn't have your phone last time I dealt with you, did you?
You're a little more aggressive this time, so I'm gonna pull it out.
For his safety, because he's scared.
Yeah, you're pretty aggressive every time, so I just went ahead and did it this time.
Yeah, and that's why.
And the curse words and the spitting and yeah.
Was you with him last time I dealt with y'all? When he had the 4 girls in there? You was in there?
Yeah, she was. Yeah. It's my girlfriend.
I was the same officer. You know, we work the
Yeah.
shift.
Where are you going to call it? You don't mind me asking.
We worked the shift, you know what I'm saying? We got everything captured on video, and we was going to go ahead and turn over the video to your mama. I tell you what, dadgummit, you going to listen to me, boy. You going to respect me. I'll tell you that right now.
Diesel mechanics.
Diesel mechanic?
Yes, sir.
That's fine.
Yeah. It's my girlfriend.
I was the same officer. You know, we work the
Yeah.
shift.
Where are you going to call it? You don't mind me asking.
Diesel mechanic.
Don't tell that cop where you work or what you do. Oh, there it is right there. First Amendment Protection Agency. If you just give up your rights, I wouldn't be mad if you're because you're exercising your rights.
Diesel mechanic?
Yes, sir.
That's hard work.
Yes, sir, it is. I'm a hard worker.
good.
I'm going to the oil field next.
Really?
Yes, sir.
We're at Oklahoma?
Wisconsin with my father.
Wisconsin?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you not being rude anymore.
I'm not being rude. I wasn't rude to begin with,
sir.
man. It's just
I'm-
frustrating when people...
Oh, no. Put a 1 in the chat if he was rude. If he, remember what he said? I can run it anyway. We're at 747 here. Wasn't it right here where he
This
said,
is for my safety. That's all it is.
Look
Can
at
you
this.
respect
Look at
that?
this. Look at this.
I don't trust that. Go ahead.
was he rude? Was he rude?
I'm going to log you and ask you to leave. There's no reason for it.
I know Farmington PD is.
Okay. Well,
I'm just going to do my thing.
Is this in Utah or is this Kansas? This is Kansas.
okay, you can do your thing and you can accumulate some tickets and get enough of them, you know, maybe you can frame them or something.
Oh, so you're not being a condescending prick right there? He said you started off being rude. You're being a condescending prick if you ask me. Put a 1 in the chat. Is he being a condescending prick? It sure sounds like he is.
Because there's no need for it.
Yeah. But you guys are going to do it anyway.
No, actually, we were going to log you and ask you to leave politely, and you decided you didn't want to do that.
I laughed because he wanted to read a debit card. We couldn't just say our names or whatever.
Okay. Do you like being disrespected?
What? 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 What the fuck are we listening to?
Yeah.
Do you like to be disrespected? Yes or no? Honestly, it's a simple question. It's
being
yes or no.
disrespected right now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you weren't here after hours, you wouldn't be even being talking to us, would you? Didn't think so.
This is what
Pathetic.
happens.
When you break the law,
Pathetic.
This is what happens.
Yeah. Laughing is breaking the law. I'm getting pulled out of the car.
No,
for
being at the park. After
You guys, we got First Amendment Protection Agency in the chat. If you're not following that guy, the hottest auditor in the game, one of the best First Amendment auditors in the country, you guys should be following First Amendment Protection Agency.
hours is a city ordinance, so yeah.
Right. So what has he said so far? You're not supposed to be here. If you weren't here after dark, I can run your name anyway. But he said earlier he wasn't being rude. Yeah, he was being extraordinarily rude.
And actually, I'll have to
I
double
don't-
check, but
I'm
I'm
a-
pretty sure that Supreme Court has ruled that you don't have the right to videotape us.
And there it is. And he said initially that he wasn't being rude. He's made up lies. Let me go back to where we were in the video. Thank you. I appreciate that. Salam Allah. Do not talk to pigs. Thanks for the super chat. Salam Allah. Here's where we were.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
How old's your girlfriend?
17, yes, sir.
Your mom wants you to head home and call.
Oh, really, Bill? 4 of my cousins didn't serve in Iraq. 4 of my cousins didn't go to Iraq. Are you sure, Bill? I don't know what happened over there. I have a family with over 100 cousins. So you sure that 4 of my cousins didn't serve in Iraq and I have no idea what happened over there? You might want to check that.
her as soon as possible. Okay? So, you're good to go.
You're good to go.
You didn't have your phone last time I dealt with you, did you?
You're a little more aggressive this time, so I'm going to pull it out.
For his safety, because he's scared.
Yeah, you're pretty aggressive every time, so I just went ahead and did it this time.
Yeah, and that's why.
And the curse words and the spitting and yeah.
Was you with him last time I dealt with y'all? When he had the 4 girls in there? You was in there? wasn't
Yeah,
you?
she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my
I
girlfriend.
was the same
You going to college,
officer.
buddy?
You know, we worked this
Yeah.
shift.
Where are you going to college?
Oh, so you've been previously pulled over and harassed by this JBTP? Put it in the comment section, JBTP. If you don't know what it means, somebody will tell you. JBTP. Put it in the comment section. He's admitting he's pulled this kid over and harassed him before. For what? If pullovers worked, why are you doing another one?
Diesel mechanics.
Diesel mechanic?
Yes, sir.
That's hard work.
Yes, sir, it is. I'm a hard worker.
Good.
I'm going to the oil field next.
Really?
Yes, sir.
We're at Oklahoma?
Wisconsin with my father.
Wisconsin?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you not being rude anymore.
No. I said I have 100 cousins, not 10. I have over 100.
Not being rude, I wasn't rude to begin with, man. It's just frustrating when people...
I agree.
You know, we're out here trying to protect people and trying to help you, trying to help anyone else. And when people get this kind of attitude and start filming stuff because they're fearful for their lives, that's kind of demeaning to us because we're out here...
So if you start filming stuff because you're afraid for your life, then it's demeaning? You mean demoralizing for the cop is what he was trying to say. It's not demoralizing to make sure that I have a video, as Travel Jack will tell you, I have a video of exactly what you cops did. Without this, so many cops would not be charged with murder today.
Trying to help y'all.
Oh, you're trying to help? This whole line of blah is bull.
Trying to help you, trying to help anyone else.
You're trying to help him? You know, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that if it wasn't for you, Jackboot Thug Pigs, he wouldn't need any more help. Put a 1 in the chat if that's true. If the cops weren't there, he wouldn't need any help. Right or wrong? Put a 1 in the chat. Without those cops there, he doesn't need anybody's help. He could sit there and have this sweet little back and forth. He's 17, his girlfriend's 17. Maybe they're making out. Maybe they're kissing. They don't want to kiss in front of their parents. Who cares? But without the cops there, he doesn't need any more help. He doesn't need anybody to help him. He's all good. I'm all full on help. Thank you. I got my baby right here. I'm 17. She's 17. We just wanted to smooch and nuzzle and tell each other how much we love each other, young love. But now the cops need to help him. Okay.
I appreciate you not being rude anymore.
I'm not being rude. I wasn't rude to begin with, man. It's just frustrating when people...
I agree.
You know, we're out here trying to protect people and trying to help you, trying to help
I
anyone
know
else.
it.
I agree.
And when people get this kind of attitude
I know
and
it.
start filming stuff because they're fearful for their lives, that's kind of demeaning to us because we're out here trying to help y'all.
Demeaning.
You're
I've just
acting
been
like
in.
you're all scared
I've
of us.
just been in a lot of different situations.
Sir, can you get your hand out of your pocket?
Yes, sir. My hands are up.
And then that pig comes in and says, "Sir, could you get your hand out of your pocket?" As if if this guy wanted to kill the cops, they would have been dead the moment it happened. It's just so stupid. If we collectively, I say the proverbial we, if we wanted to kill other people, if I wanted to kill other people, which I don't, but if I did, they would just be dead. If you wanted to kill police officers, which I do not endorse, I do not call for, I'm against killing cops. Let me just say that. But if you wanted to, you just could. You could walk up when they were at a stop and pew, pew, pew. You certainly wouldn't wait till you're at a disadvantage at a park with your 17-year-old girlfriend.
Go, turn around. Here's your ID.
Just go ahead and put it in my 2 fingers.
Turn around.
I'm scared. Just I don't.
Well, I mean, you could turn your phone. I know.
Can you just put it in my fingers?
Okay. And
I
now,
appreciate it.
you know, you're trying to talk yourself into a
I'm not.
citation.
I don't want to do.
Talk yourself into a citation. Thank you, SGV. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy. He's going to talk himself into a citation, Kevin Bernarski. He's going to talk himself into a thank you for your service, Ming's Goat. Appreciate your service.
You can turn your phone.
For all the service members in here, I appreciate your service. I respect you to the highest. I come from a long military family. Every one of my forefathers has fought in every single war and battle in America. I respect your service. I know the Iraq War was a dupe job. I know that for sure. They fooled a bunch of people.
I know.
Can you just put it in my fingers?
Okay. And
I
now,
appreciate it.
you know, you're trying to talk yourself into a
I'm not.
citation.
I don't.
For
wanna
what?
do any- I'm just sitting here.
For
doing
what?
my thing. I just want to go on my.
Okay.
Go on my way.
Walk to your car.
What's the citation for?
I have my keys and my stuff
Yeah,
in her car.
get it. I'm scared for her safety.
You're scared for her safety.
She feels safe around me, not you guys.
There's a good point. There's a good point right there. Thank you, Marissa, for the super chat.
You're liable.
Well, it's better than you guys thinking I'm gonna do something.
Okay, you have a good night.
You too.
Drive safe.
Yep. Always do in Farmington.
Farmington, Kansas. That was Farmington, Kansas. Should we just go ahead? Should we just go ahead and take a look into this real quick? Should we call over to Farmington, Kansas? Farmington Police, Kansas. Farmington Police in Kansas. Let me see. Call Farmington Police in Kansas. Let's see. Is there a number? There is a number. Would you look at that? There it is right there. That's Farmington, Missouri. Let me see. Farmington Police in Kansas. Let me see if this pops up for us here. Do we have anything? I don't, it says Farmington, but I don't see it. Does anybody have a number for these guys? I'll give a call over there if we have a number for them. Do we have a number for Farmington? I will happily give a call over there if we have a number for them. I'll watch the chat. Let's jump into the next video. So this is the very beginning of the video right here. So they're going to do a pit maneuver to these people who are trying to get their mom to a hospital because she's had a stroke. And this is the beginning of the video.
Hands up! Hands up! Stop! Hands up! Hands up! I don't care! Stop! Put your hands up! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Put your hands up so they won't shoot nobody.
Hands up! I ain't shooting unless I have to. Now step towards me.
I swear to God,
Put your hands on the car.
please,
Put your hands on the car.
Please help her. Please help her. Please help her. Please help her.
Hands behind your back.
Please help her.
Hands behind your back.
So they're cuffing people up as there's a woman who's had a stroke.
Lean over.
On September 16th, 2025, at 11:36 p.m. on I-630 East in Arkansas, a routine patrol becomes a critical pursuit. Trooper Hunter Glover spots a Nissan Pathfinder speeding at 90 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone. Hazards flashing urgently. What unfolds tests the balance of public safety and human desperation. This is a mother's race to save a life. As sirens wail, Glover pursues the Pathfinder, its temporary tags visible in the dash cam's glow. The vehicle slows to 80 miles per hour but refuses to stop, passing the 5-mile marker. Sparse nighttime traffic heightens the stakes. High speeds.
I found it. We'll call in 1 second. Stick with me. We're going to call that police department in 1 second.
Risk catastrophe. Sirens pierce the night as Glover closes in, the Pathfinder holding...
See, so let me just correct this narrator, because this guy is just an AI video maker, or I don't know if they use AI primarily, but it sounds like an AI voice created, right? But look at the lie that even the person on YouTube, you guys double tap, hit the like button, tap on your screen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you would, please. But listen to the lie right here. Sparse nighttime traffic heightens the states. That's the opposite. You see this right here? Spark nighttime traffic heightens the stakes. No, it doesn't. It makes it less dangerous because there's less cars on the road.
Traffic heightens the stakes.
No, it doesn't.
High speeds risk catastrophe.
No. They're on a straightaway doing 90 or even 100 miles an hour in any sort of modern car, which that one is really nothing. It does nothing. You're not really in danger at all. There's nobody around. It's the middle of the night. There's nobody on the road. the YouTuber wants to create this drama for the cop, and they're lying.
Sirens pierce the night as Glover closes in, the Pathfinder holding steady at 75 miles
So the Pathfinder's doing 75 miles an hour. What's wrong with that?
per hour.
What's wrong with that?
The driver, a woman, grips the wheel, her phone glowing with messages but no 911 call.
Wilderness Pig is back! Wilderness Pig is back with 50 gifted memberships. Holy snarling snake shit. Thanks, Wilderness Pig. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for coming by the chat. I really appreciate it.
Pull over now. Pull over now or I'm leaving you in the ditch.
Okay. So just hold on for a second. Kevin Gordon, thank you, brother. I've been a member for 2 years. Check this out. Hold on a second. Check this out. So I'm going to go back here 10 seconds. Watch out of the driver's side window. Watch this right here, everybody. Watch carefully. Watch here. They put the arms out.
Pull over now or I'm leaving you in
What is
the
that?
ditch.
What is that?
The pursuit intensifies, urban lights looming ahead.
And listen to the YouTuber. Listen to the YouTuber. Wilderness Pig, listen. The pursuit intensifies, urban lights looming ahead. No, it's not. The person put their hand out to say, okay, we got to go to the hospital. We got to go to the hospital. But the YouTuber is pretending as though the pursuit is intensifying. No, it's not. No, it is not intensifying.
With sirens blaring, Glover maintains pursuit, assessing the driver's intent. The flashing hazards suggest urgency, but protocol demands compliance.
Oh, but protocol demands compliance. What a load of shit on a stick. You've been taught, comply to government agents, government agent safety first. Those are lies. We should not openly, blindly, absolutely comply with government. We should not have government agent safety first. We absolutely should not. Not at all, whatsoever, at all.
The Pathfinder exits toward UAMS Hospital. One wrong move could endanger civilians in Little Rock.
Bullshit. This YouTube channel sucks. Kreiner Power Sport Repairs? I'm not sure, buddy. A lot of things.
Crowded streets.
So listen to the YouTuber lying. Whatever YouTube channel this is, I'm just going to point out. Let me open it big. There's no traffic on the streets. Listen to this lie.
One wrong move could endanger civilians in Little Rock's crowded streets.
One wrong move could endanger civilians in Little Rock's crowded streets. There's no crowd. There's nobody on the street. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. There's not even other cars around. They get to an intersection. There's no one going through it.
Sirens
see any cars?
Echoing as it
You
slows
see any cars?
to 10 miles per hour.
Do you see any
Cedar
cars?
Street. Suddenly, it accelerates through a red light, escalating the risk in a populated area.
Escalating risk in a populated area. There's nobody around. Kreiner Power, did you shoot me an email with your contact information? Maybe the link to the video that I was talking about? I'd like to talk to you if I put a comment on your video and said contact me. It's about the video that you had on your channel. Right. Right. Odin got it right there. Odin said, but what if it was Chille? What if it was crowded? What if there was people on the streets? Then the YouTuber might have a leg to stand on. But right now, it's just a bunch of made up lies. These crowded Little Rock streets, the chase is intensifying. No, it's not. There's nobody around. And they're doing 20 miles an hour.
Get your hands up! Stop! Stop! Hands up! Hands up! I don't care! Stop! Put your hands up! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! I don't care! Get out of the car!
He doesn't
Glover
care. He doesn't care.
coordinates
He
medical
doesn't care.
aid for the passenger, a mother suffering a stroke, while ensuring the detained group's safety.
Oh, is that you, Aaron? Oh, Aaron, is that you? Are you the guy that just got pulled over? Do we got him in here? Ah, it is you, Ethan. It's Ethan. There it is. Ethan, call my phone, dude. Let's talk to you about what just happened. You guys, we got Ethan in here from the pullover a second ago. There you are, Kreiner Sports. Dude, call my phone, man. Let me here, Kreiner, shoot me an email. Email me deletelawz@gmail.com, and I'll give you a call on the phone, and we'll talk about, call the department. I'm absolutely hyped for that. I could, sure, you bet. Oh, I don't care how old it is, Kreiner. I'm still gonna bust their balls about it. Shoot me your contact so I can call you.
Step to me. All right, cool. Step out of the car. Step out of the car and come to me. Keep your hands up.
So you guys didn't hear that in the beginning because I was talking. I was talking, but what she's saying is my mama's having a stroke.
Safety.
And then this stupid YouTube channel.
I don't care. Get out of the car.
I don't care. Get out of the car.
Glover coordinates medical aid for the passenger, a mother suffering a stroke, while ensuring
What? Glover coordinates medical aid for the passenger? A mother suffering from a stroke? Absolutely, Glover did not.
the detained group's safety.
Lies.
Step to me. All right, cool. Step out of the car. Step out of the car and come to me. Keep your hands up.
TV, I got him stopped. Everybody put their hands up so they won't shoot no more.
Hands up. I ain't shooting unless I have to. Now step towards me. Put it in park. Is it in park?
Yes,
Come back to me. I don't care. Come back to me.
Swear to God,
Put your hands on the car.
please,
Put your hands on the car.
Please help her. Please help her. Please help her.
Hands behind your back.
Please help her.
Hands behind your back.
Well, the YouTuber said that he had secured medical help for the passenger having a stroke. Where is that?
Hands behind your back.
My mom is having a stroke.
You knew what you were doing.
No, I didn't. My mom's having a stroke.
Stop.
Look at my mom.
Stop.
Get her. Please help me. Get her, please. Please. My mom is having a stroke. Please.
Stop.
I'm not doing anything. My mom's having a stroke, sir. Please take my mom to the hospital. Please. Please.
Have a seat.
Please. I swear to God.
Sit.
Oh my God. Yeah. I promise.
Legs in. Hey, you, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. You are all not free to leave. You get over here right now or you're all going to jail. Walk this way. Walk this way now.
Hey, well, the other one, she's trying to get her granddaughter. Our grandmother. That's the one having the seizure, sir. That's what we were trying to tell you. She's having a stroke.
I would have much rather y'all had stopped so that way we could talk about it.
That's when she was driving, sir. I'm trying to...
You don't understand. Every single second, I know this because my high blood pressure was over 200. I had to go through stroke protocols. I had to lower my blood pressure. If you have a stroke, it's a clot. You get a blood clot. The faster you get to the hospital and they put this medication in you that thins your blood, the less likely you are to have a catastrophic paralysis stroke or even death stroke. You got to get to the hospital right away so that they can put this medication in you that thins your blood. And that's the layman's explanation, but that's 100% fact because I was facing a stroke myself.
Can you go get those two?
Please.
I got them.
That's, I'm not, we ain't doing nothing.
Got you, Kreiner.
Lean over.
As ambulance sirens approach, the scene shifts to compassion.
I
What?
understand if it's a medical emergency. If you pull over, I can help you.
Man, what channel is this? This channel is called Body Cam Hero. You are such a bootlicking garbage channel, dude. Just absolute bootlicking garbage. Just absolute trash. Ethan, I got your number. I'm going to call you right after this video.
I can't have y'all running 90 and keep blowing through the light. Okay? Well, see, that's where it becomes a danger. I got on the PA and told y'all to pull over as well.
Absolute total garbage. Total garbage. Yeah, the cuffs are too tight. Put a 1 in the chat if the torture cuffs are too tight. Put a 1 in the chat if the torture cuffs are too tight. I just want to know what you guys think, and you're not even there.
It's too bad. Well, you know, past me going 90, and she did not. I told her to slow her ass down. It would have been so much better if y'all just pulled up. Then I could have helped out. She was running her mom to the hospital and would not pull over for me. Past me going 90. No. So, the woman in the... Yeah.
We got Felicia with the $100 super chat. Holy snarling snake shit. Thank you, Felicia. Keep up the good work. Got to go. Thanks for coming by, Felicia. Appreciate your patriotism. You're a wonderful human being.
We tried to go while we go to ambulance. We not go to the ambulance. None of that.
Are you carrying someone? Do you have a patient? Can you call another one out here? We got a stroke victim up here.
Is it really, Roxy? I gotta check it. Thanks, Roxy. I'm checking it right now, Roxy.
And it started.
Where ambulance go?
It was full.
That's what we were trying to get. I gotta get to the hospital.
Okay, I understand that, but past me going 90 and refusing to pull over, that... I know you weren't driving. I'm explaining the situation.
But every second, you dumb fucking pig, every second that a person has a stroke or is exhibiting stroke-like symptoms, every second is 1 second they're closer to death or paralysis. This cop is so stupid, it's unbelievable.
Just trying to make me to the hospital.
Okay, I would have much rather her pulled you over, then I could have found out what's going on.
I tried to. She worried about everybody worrying about me. I told them don't worry about me.
They're sitting there telling him, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Released after medical aid arrives, she faces charges for reckless driving. But lives are preserved through swift response. This pursuit underscores the tension between emergencies and law enforcement protocol.
What? Protocol? It's policy, procedure, and protocol, and it's fucking all of us. And this stupid AI channel called Body Cam Hero, it's just, ugh.
Stopping could have saved time and risk. Share your thoughts below.
Eat my shorts, you son of a bitch. I don't buy a single. I'm calling Ethan.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
All right. Ethan, this is Chille.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
This is the guy I'm calling on the phone right now. I'll put his picture up on the screen. We're going to come back to that.
Hello?
Ethan, do I got you?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Playboy? There you are. I got you on camera. Everybody, this is Ethan on the phone. How are you? Is it Farmingdale, Arkansas?
Farmington, Arkansas.
Farmington, Arkansas. So, everybody, this is Ethan, correct?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's me.
And this is the video. Let me play 2 seconds of this for people who just got here.
I went to Farmington, and then I transferred over to Fayetteville.
Okay. You graduate this year?
I do.
I mean, I have my debit card, but
okay.
Okay. Lauren Walker is my name.
Lauren Walker?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry about this. I didn't know this.
I mean, do you think it's funny, sir?
Just Just the fact that you're checking the debit card was pretty funny.
I'm checking her name. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell you how this is going to go.
Let me tell you how it's going to go.
So funny, I'm fixing to give her a ticket.
You think so funny? I'm fixing to give her a ticket right now because she ain't got her ID on her now, Ethan. So what were you thinking when this was going on?
Oh gosh, just what a freaking psychopath.
What was that copper's name? Do you know his name?
That is Sergeant Collins. I don't know if he's there anymore. That's what people always ask. I don't know if he's still there. All I left was just a super lengthy complaint at the police office there in Farmington. This is a super small town, so everyone kind of knows everyone, and I've dealt with this guy. And he's always just on a power trip.
Body Burt with the $20 super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, Body. So now what was his name? Sergeant what?
Collins.
Sergeant Collins. And how long ago did this happen?
Man, this was back towards when I was in high school still, so I think it was about 5 years ago now.
So this is 5 years ago. And what made you upload it to YouTube and put it up there for all of us to see it?
At the time, I don't really know. I think I just wanted to know if I was right or wrong for how I just kind of wanted to see what the internet thought of how I acted, and just kind of to see if I was in the right or the wrong there for the most part.
Oh, you were right, bro. You were 100% correct. You know, I am an anti-cop channel. Most of the people in here don't like or trust cops at all whatsoever. I have built my base of people on people who mostly despise cops. So
I'm there.
So now you're still in that same small ass town?
I live right outside of it in a college town nearby. It's only maybe a 10-minute drive back to Farmington, but very nearby, yeah.
You got to be careful. Anything you say can and will be held against you, even on a phone call with someone on YouTube.
Oh, it's no big deal.
Do you fear any sort of fear of retaliation for you posting this online?
No, and the funny part is it never got any views or traction until this year. Recently, a bunch of these AI cop channels on TikTok and YouTube and stuff have been picking it up and posting it and talking about it. So it's cool to finally kind of see something come out of it, I guess. But I doubt anything would ever happen. I mean, I think what's done is done.
Yeah. Well, it depends on if the sergeant's still. Sergeant what?
Collins.
Sergeant Collins. Let me play another second of this. Hold on.
That's fine.
For sure.
How can you?
Because it's a state law.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry your boyfriend's being an ass?
What have I done wrong? Is this
I'm sorry for this
Do
situation.
what?
Stop speaking. Stop.
Okay, go ahead and pull him out.
Okay, so he says something. He says I'm sorry your boyfriend's being an ass, and then he says go ahead and pull him out of the car.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? What were you thinking right then and there? You think these cops are going to try to whoop my ass here?
Oh, you can just see it on my face, and I instantly click the passenger light on in the car. I just immediately turn it on. I'm like, oh god, it's getting real. Here they go. But I didn't really know what was going to come out of it. I figured at the worst they were just going to try to take me to jail for the night or something. I don't know. I was just like, well, I'm grabbing my phone. Here we go.
So now, do you still have the same girlfriend?
No, she's long gone at this point.
She's long gone at this point, huh? But I mean, she did okay. She seemed to back you up a little bit, but telling you to be quiet a little bit too much.
Yeah, and here's the funny part about this whole ordeal is that sergeant called her mother on the phone and basically convinced them to tell her to break up to me and talk to him like I was some kind of danger to society or something. And I don't know, the pep talk that he gave her mother made them not really like me much after this, so yeah.
Oh, it's part of the breakup.
Yeah, well, for the most part, yeah. I mean, her parents just got a weird kind of vibe, I guess, from it. Or I don't know what he said on there. I just know that he called her mom and dad or something on her phone and just went crazy on it, apparently.
Well, I mean, you are in Arkansas, and there's a bunch of bootlicking cop suckers in Arkansas, right?
Yeah, it's bad.
Like, it's one of the worst pit maneuver states in all of America, where they pit maneuver pregnant women. They don't give a shit. All they do is try to kill people.
Yeah, they've got it down to where you either submit or you go sit in jail for however long they decide.
Yeah, that's That's exactly correct, dude. That's absolutely unbelievable. Now,
Yeah,
what about
play it
what about the cop that said that you filming cops was a Supreme Court case violation? Let me play a couple seconds of this, Ethan. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
What am I being pulled out of the car for right now?
Because you think everything's so funny.
You can't. I can have an opinion. Can I not have an opinion?
You can?
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Sergeant Collins.
Collins.
Okay, with the Farmington Police Department.
Why am I being pulled out of the car tonight?
Because.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Oh, one of those. Well, you're a funny guy. Stand right there.
That is not the proper way to ask. If you ask, am I being detained, he's supposed to answer you, but he did not. What kind of shit is that, dude? Wow. Sergeant Collins. Sergeant Collins, huh? Does he work there anymore? Do you know?
I have no idea. I'm sure a Google search could figure it out. I really haven't just really cared enough to look, but who knows?
Turn on your video. I'm gonna give a call over there real quick, and I'm gonna see if Sergeant Collins is still there, because it's worth looking into to see if he's.
Yeah, for sure.
Farmington Police Department. How can I help you?
Well, how you doing today, ma'am? My name's JD. I'm a member of the press. Everything I do is recorded and on the record. But I was calling to see if Sergeant Collins still worked there.
No, he doesn't.
Son of a gun.
That video is from 6 years ago, so...
Oh, you got a couple phone calls on that video about Sergeant Collins?
Yeah.
I tell you what, did you see that?
No, I have not seen it. It's not really worth my time.
Well, I'm so sorry. I bet you, I beg to differ, ma'am, with all due respect to you, of course. I'm just saying.
There's always two sides of the story, and you only saw what was recorded. You didn't see what would happen before that or after that.
You're right. You know what? We're big blue backers around here. I want you to know that. I got a back the blue stripe tattoo right across my chest. We back the blue around here all the way, all right? Want you to know that. All right, now there's only one itty bitty problem we got so far right here with the video we seen. It was that one of those police officers, I wasn't sure if it was Sergeant Collins or not, but I tell you what, dadgummit, he told him that there was a Supreme Court case law that recording the police is illegal. And so right then and there, right there, I got to kind of differ from him a little bit because I'm a constitutional law scholar as well. And that ain't true. You see what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, he didn't make him stop filming. He just said that. Maybe he didn't know because he was kind of new. They no longer work here, either one of them. And like I said, it was 6 years ago. So.
Oh, I see. Sure, ma'am.
Even if we wanted to, punish them, then kind of no point with them not being employed here.
Oh, well, yeah, there kind of is a point though, because here's the thing: if the good police of our country, if they misinform and give misinformation or outright false things, false lies to the public, then what happens is the public lose faith in those police officers. I know the 1969 Supreme Court case of Frazier versus Cupp, it does indeed allow the police to lie to us, and it ain't against the law. But the problem with that, ma'am, is that it makes good God-fearing people like myself who back the blue all the way, it makes us put a hand up and say, hold on a minute, partner, because you're supposed to be the best and the brightest. You know what I'm saying? So that if you're going to make a statement that the Supreme Court said so, then maybe, just maybe, we need to run the video back and see what he said exactly and correct that man publicly as a member of the Farmington Police Department. Does that make sense?
Well, like I said, it's kind of after the fact now since he's 6 years old. And I don't even know if he works at another department or if he's even in law enforcement anymore.
Right.
The guys here have been set straight, so to me, that's all that really matters at this point.
Who got set straight exactly? I'm sorry, ma'am.
They just did some training on everybody here and, just told them, hey, that's not correct. So,
right. Okay, so then do you know, and of course I'm not asking you to speak for anybody, ma'am, I hold you in the highest regard, but do you know if he knew he was lying, or was he lying to try to rattle something out of that little son of a gun, Ethan? As dirty as he was, laughing at that police officer like that, I would have taken him out of the car by his ponytail. I would have thrown that boy on the ground and stomped a mud hole in his ass for talking to the police that way.
Oh, goodness. honest, yeah, he had been in trouble several times before. We were familiar.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't work here then. I've only worked here for a year and a half. I've just got 100 calls on this, so I tell everybody the same spill.
Right. And I'm sure you're a decent and good person, but he had that man bun on top of his head, and he got out there talking back to our good police officers, and that made me dadgum so mad my top was about to burst. But I figured if I could just go ahead and get Sergeant Collins on the phone and get him to go ahead and be truthful, maybe, just maybe, I could reach out to that ponytail hippie liberal and get him on the phone and see if we could have a meeting with Sergeant Collins and that hippie Ethan.
Oh, you're cracking me up.
Oh, shoot. That's good. I'm glad. Laughing's healthy, ma'am. I'll tell you that right now. In a total police state that we living in, if you can get a laugh out of that now and then, well, I'll tell you what, you go ahead and you take it, all right?
Well, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing that you side with the police on that little third.
Oh, no, I don't. On this particular incident, I got to say, and the reason why I'm so upset is because that police officer got on video and he lied. And he said for sure that he knew for a fact it was a Supreme Court case law that he wasn't allowed to film the police. And I tell you what, right then and there, I knew I'm going to be calling Farmington today. And what I'm really going to try to do is get a hold of that ponytail 17-year-old hippie and see if I can talk to that libtard.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure he's not a minor anymore. He's 18.
So what kind of trouble was he getting into around there? Was he like prowling, smelling girls' panties and doing stuff like that?
Oh, you're funny.
Is he a panty sniffer? Is that son of a gun a panty sniffer? Is that what he is?
I don't know. He might be. I don't know.
He could be. He could be a panty sniffer. I tell you what, I ever find that boy, I'm going to wrap my hands around his neck and give him a hug. Give him a hug and tell him he done a good job. He done a good job. Because I tell you what, them coppers, as much as we backed the blue, they was both lying. And the thing was that they had every right to investigate. We all agree that police have a right to investigate us anytime they don't truth, okay? But they got a phone call. He could have sat back and just observed those two people and seen if maybe possibly they was breaking any laws. But I guess apparently y'all passed an ordinance there. You can't be in the park after dark or something.
Well, I think some of that stems from back when the COVID.
Yeah, during the vid? During the vid?
Yeah, during the vid.
Right, because you can't be at the park. Everybody knows if you go to the park after dark, that's going to spread vid. We know that for sure. As well as if you don't wear your mask.
It just causes, they vandalize that park all the time. And I'm not saying just him. Lots of people do. And it's a really nice park for families. So
yeah, that libtard Ethan with his man bun, he probably is a litterer. He probably litters, and he probably pees in the park too. He probably peed on the ground around there is what he probably done. But anyway, what I was saying.
Marking his territory.
Yeah, he was probably marking his territory like a dog.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, though, you know what? The more trespassing we create for the vid, the less likely the vid is to spread. You know what I'm saying? If as long as we wear masks, then no one's getting the vid. It was a pandemic of the unvaccinated, wasn't it?
Okay, sir. I'm getting another call.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and disconnect with you? Thanks for calling.
Thanks for your time, ma'am. Have a great day. Okay, back the blue.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ethan, she may have defamed you. Did you hear that?
Oh, what'd she say?
She said that you got in all kinds of trouble around there.
Another lie by the Farmington PD. What do you guys expect?
I mean, she sat there and said you get in all kinds of trouble around there. That's what she said.
maybe a speeding ticket. I've never been arrested in Farmington in my life.
Wilderness Pig said needed panties to protect against the vid.
Yeah.
And then the idea that they're going to create a trespass at the park and that's going to stop the vid. That was the other funny part. I was like, what the fuck?
We were really out there spreading it.
Really. And here's the thing. For those over here at Farmington, Arkansas PD, I made sure I announced right at the beginning of that conversation, my name's JD. I'm a member of the press. Everything I do is recorded and on the record. Said it right off the bat. Because I know in Arkansas that could be a double consent state. I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure.
I'll try to get you for anything.
Is it a two-party consent there or one party?
I have no clue.
I don't know. Someone could let me know. Ethan, anything you want to say to the crowd, bro?
Yeah, glad everyone's enjoying the video. Thanks for watching. One more funny part about the video is at the very end, you'll hear him. He says, were you there when I caught him with the 4 girls in the back of the car? And he's trying to snitch on me to my girlfriend, but she was there. It was just, I thought it was kind of funny. He was kind of making me look like a big dog there.
I mean, he was just bragging you up, dude. What I call you? I called you a man, Bob, libtard wussy.
Hey, the man bun thing was an era for sure, but it's in the past too.
The man bun was an era. All right, I'll let you go, Ethan. You got my number. Call me anytime, okay?
Have a good one, man.
Later, brother. There it is. There's Ethan right there, everybody. Wilderness Pigs in the chat. Wee Man Sean. Yeah, she called him a little turd. Oh, they're all tuned in now because the trolls have already called the police department and told them that was Chille from Delete Lawz and he was trolling you guys. No, I wasn't. I'm a member of the press. I want to know. Now, I may have told a little untruth. I don't got to back the blue stripe across my chest. I got it across my backside. Felicia with a $100 super chat. Wilderness Pig with 50 gifted memberships. You guys can help me out by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the like button, double tap on the like, double tap on the subscribe button. That can help me out a lot. Ethan, you are a good man. You handled this exactly how you should have, dude. You didn't do anything wrong. It's incredible to me. It's incredible to me that those dirty pigs held him up the way they do. It just drives me absolutely crazy. And we see it every day in every single way. These cops are cheating us every way they can. And it's bad.
In new video obtained by WDRB, we are hearing directly from the former LMPD officer who hit and killed a man in April. She was responding to a call without her lights and sirens on. WDRB's Dalton Godby reveals what she told investigators during an interview months after the accident. Dalton?
Officer Alyssa Beagle.
Pigtail! We got a pigtail, everybody. Put in a chat. We got Pigtail Bagel. What's her name?
Was what she told investigators.
We got a pigtail, everybody.
During an interview months after the accident.
What's her name?
Officer Alyssa Beagle was quiet.
Alyssa Beagle. Let's take a good look at her right there. There she is. There's Alyssa Beagle right there.
And spoke softly as LMPD's internal investigators asked her questions about that fatal wreck. Beagle, who
no, I don't need a cop. I could do without cops. If we were allowed to institute our own justice, I could do without cops all the way around. Thanks for
resigned from LMPD in the midst of her 30-day suspension, struggled to remember the details.
Units of 5 Adam on Greenhaven.
You're watching dashcam video from LMPD officer Alyssa Beagle's cruiser on April 2nd of this year, responding to help EMS with a disorderly patient.
EMS requesting the police code 3, trouble with a restrained patient.
Witnesses say they saw this cruiser speeding by on Fern Valley Road, but with no lights and no sirens.
I seen that it said the officer was on their way to an emergency call, and I just noticed that the officer never had on any emergency lights.
Moments later, impact. The LMPD cruiser and a black Cadillac were both mangled in the
The number one way that a cop gets hurt is through the police cruiser.
Aftermath of a crash that proved to be deadly. The driver of that Cadillac, who police say was drunk, was 61-year-old Charles Briscoe. He died at the scene. Beagle was seriously hurt and treated for several days in the hospital as LMPD launched an internal investigation into the tragic crash.
Well, if LMPD investigated, then for sure it's going to be a fair and balanced investigation. You agree, right?
It found Beagle was driving 95 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone without activating lights or sirens or her body camera device. And
she was on her way to help people, okay?
She did not brake before impact of the crash.
The last thing I remember is just being at Shepherdsville, Fern Valley, and then that was it. And then next memory was waking up in the hospital.
I mean, good thing they got her on the job. I'd feel a lot more secure if she came to the scene and I needed help.
Newly obtained video that shows Beagle's interview with LMPD's Professional Standards Unit months after the crash.
Do you recall responding to this run or advising that you at MetroSafe that you were responding?
I can't remember.
Beagle answers questions quietly as she's asked about responding to the call for service.
You can go ahead and hit play whenever you're ready.
Investigators play this audio from dispatch.
Charlie, I need phone. Should I clear?
Was that you?
That was me.
Okay.
Beagle confirms it is her, but struggles to remember any details from that night.
Is there a reason that if you were responding to this emergency incident, why you would not have your lights and siren in continuous operation?
As of right now, like just because I don't have any memory of that moment, I don't know.
This investigation is what led Chief Paul Humphrey to pass down a 30-day suspension, but Beagle resigned before the end of that period.
Oh, so then it doesn't go on her jacket. The old resignation loophole. All you have to do if you're a copper is just resign before the investigation is over, and then that doesn't go on your jacket. No. You get to go apply at another pig shack, and that pig shack can't even know that you were under investigation and you resigned. Shout out to my boy Joshua Grover in Utah, who that happened to. The Utah State Highway Patrolman who was resigned for giving fake DUIs, then it wasn't admissible in court.
She told WDRB through her attorney that she decided she didn't want to move forward in law enforcement, adding, "Not a day goes by, I wish this never happened."
LMPD's Public Integrity Unit, which investigates officers criminally, originally turned its case over to the Commonwealth Attorney's Office, which presented the case to a grand jury. That jury declined to indict Beagle on a charge of second-degree manslaughter. Dalton Godby, WDRB News.
Of course. So here's another one. You guys, just so you know, when I get up in the morning, right, I don't even have to search.
The WFBI team now. The West Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff banned his deputies from working extra duty for the Port Allen City Marshal. That comes just 24 hours after a WFBI team report showing the Port Allen Marshal's office was issuing tent tickets to drivers who actually had legal tent. Chief Investigator Chris Nakamoto spoke to an official from the West Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office today and has more on this change. Chris.
Good evening, Liz. The West Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's mandate comes the day after our story aired. Deputies can no longer work for the Port Allen City Marshal, and tonight the Sheriff's Office weighed in on their decision to reassure the public that their agency knows the law.
It was a shocking admission this week.
Not correct, and we'll have to, a prosecutor will have to dismiss it.
When the WAFBI team exposed the Port Allen City Marshal's office was issuing citations to drivers in West Baton Rouge for breaking the law. But it turned out it was the actual law enforcement officers who didn't know the law.
So your story aired the other night, and upon that airing, Sheriff Bergeron had learned of the situation that was going on with the Port Allen City Marshal's office, and effective as of yesterday, Sheriff Bergeron has suspended any of our employees having secondary employment with that particular agency.
He said the backs are too dark.
Troy Digby was one of those drivers who was given a tent ticket. It happened recently at the end of his long drive from Texas when he was 15 minutes from home.
Whenever I told him that he was doing it wrong, I've been doing this for 15 years.
A deputy working extra duty for the Port Allen Marshal wasn't having it.
He gave me my ticket. So this isn't the place to fight it.
But there was a hiccup. Digby works at a shop that installs tent, and he knew his truck was legal. That's not all. Louisiana offers an exemption for trucks, buses, trailers, motorhomes, and multi-purpose vehicles.
Let me tell you guys something. When I'm governor, I will wipe off all tent laws. There will be no more tent laws. There will be no more blinker laws. There will be no more air freshener laws on your review mirror. There'll be no more jaywalking laws. We will delete the laws that give cops a right to enter into your life. There should be no such thing as jaywalking when there's already a disturbing the peace charge. If you walk into the road and you mess up traffic and people are slamming on their brakes, that's disturbing the peace. We don't need a law that makes it illegal for you to cross the street. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. We do not need a law that makes it illegal for you to step into the street. The law was created for blacks. It was created to arrest blacks who stepped in the street after Plessy versus Ferguson. It was created across the country to arrest black people for walking in the street, for walking on the wrong side of the road. These are black codes, and that's a fact. If you don't like it, I don't care. The truth is the truth. Jaywalking laws were created to arrest black people to put them back into slavery. Straight up.
Back windows of those vehicles can be totally blacked out.
Chris, with any, whether it's law enforcement, private entity, private business, nobody likes a negative light. You know, in this particular case, there's a negative light on that particular agency, and Sheriff Badgeron does not want that affiliated with our office.
You guys welcome my friend Chevy back in the chat. Welcome, Chevy! Chevster's here, everybody.
Allen Marshal Sonny Massey told the I-Team his office is willing to give refunds and toss out tickets that were issued for illegal tint by calling his office. He declined to be interviewed, but said over the phone it was a West Baton Rouge deputy who issued it, who was working extra duty for him.
I have contacted the Sheriff's Office Uniform Patrol Major and talked with him and told him that it was one of his people, somebody that's employed by the Sheriff's Office full-time, and he said he's going to make sure they all get more educated on the laws.
The image that was placed upon our agency, he wasn't too happy about that. So with that being said, it was just in the best interest of this agency and this department moving forward. That's when he suspended operations for any secondary employment with that agency.
Tonight, the West Baton Rouge Sheriff's Office says it admits although one of their deputies was working extra duty, their department knows what the law is, and no one will be issued tickets if their tint is legal.
We are on a clear understanding.
I mean, look at what we're investigating here, people. There are rape kits sitting on the shelves in pig shacks across the country. And these dirty pigs are only concerned about getting you for tinted windows.
Those type of citations will not be issued from our agency.
The Port Allen Marshal estimated his department was writing about 100 tint tickets per month. If you think you were given...
No. 100 shakedowns per month. Put it in the chat for me. 100 shakedowns per month. It wasn't 100 tint tickets. It was 100 shakedowns. So they could check you, run your license, see if you have any warrants, look in the back of your car. It was 100 ways to try to arrest you people.
And it's invalid, contact his office. You could be eligible for a refund. We posted his number on our website, WAFB.com. For the WAFB I-Team, I'm Chris Nakamoto. Liz?
Chris, thank you.
Right.
Or anything like that? All right, you did? All right, good to go. All right, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Let me just get all my stuff together so I'm ready to go. Come out today. First thing I want to do for y'all is review the mission statement, the current mission statement of the Sheriff's Office. And this is something that may change
Spare me.
in the near future. It will
Spare
change
me.
in the near future, but it just simply says this.
Spare
It says
me.
The mission of the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office is to provide every person, regardless of race, creed, color,
But
sex,
that's not true.
age, national origin, or other characteristic, whether resident, visitor, or traveler, the best law enforcement services and
That's not
protection
true.
possible.
It's not
During
true.
the campaign, I made a commitment to the people of Spartanburg County that we were going to bring back accountability to a different level. We were going to bring transparency to a different level. I have commonly said to you guys throughout the campaign that accountability, though, was heavily focused to myself simply because I had to restore faith in the people of Spartanburg County, in the office of the sheriff itself. I did not want to bring anything down from the men and the women that have been serving faithfully to this agency throughout what has taken place over.
Did you hear it? I didn't want to take anything away from the men and women who have served faithfully to this agency. That's what he cares about the most. You heard it.
The men and the women that have been serving faithfully to this agency throughout what has taken place over the last year to year and a half. But at the same time, the men and the women that work here are an extension of me. They are deputy sheriffs, and they are held to a different level of accountability also because...
Oh, are they really? Put a 1 in the chat if that's not true at all, B. Ortega. They are not held to a different level of accountability. They are not. What a fucking lie that was.
...it is that we do. So it's just as important that we hold them to those same levels of accountability.
But they don't. It is such a lie. You're lying. You don't hold the cops to any level of accountability unless they don't toe the thin blue line, and then you'll lambaste one.
I asked you to be here today is because this morning it was brought to my attention that one of the deputies on a social media post last night made what would be easily considered a racially insensitive comment.
Yeah, Chase Lacey. Everybody welcome Chase Lacey. Chase Lacey, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Everybody welcome Chase Lacey. Good to see you, buddy.
On social media. This was not brought to our attention by the public. This was brought to my attention internally by the office. I immediately met with the command staff. We started looking at the details of what was said in the context of what was said. And we will have media packets for you that will have copies of the current policies that we have. And let me just go ahead and tell you that the policies and the general orders that we give to you are going to have Sheriff Jeffrey Stevens' name on them. The reason they have his name on them still is we're in the process of going through the policy reviews and rewriting policies, and until those are rewritten in the format that I want them rewritten in, they are not going to have my name on them until I've signed off on them. But that will be coming in the near future.
No, B. Ortega, I know what you said, brother. Good to see you. Everybody welcome B. Ortega. Good to see you again, my friend. Thanks for coming by.
But in our personal web page and social media guideline under General Order 170, it clearly states under subsection F, and like I said to you, it will be there. It says no sexual, violent, racial, ethnically derogatory material, comments, pictures, artwork, video, or other reference may be posted along with the Sheriff's Office approved reference. The second part of that is when we looked at our rules of conduct, on our rules of conduct, and you'll be getting copies of all this, and we've highlighted this for you.
Boiled corruption is in the chat.
The part was already highlighted in red.
I got you, Chevy.
Very serious
Thanks for the super chat, brother. Texas 3, I got you.
A lot of people think that are on social media that it gives them a platform to be able to say anything that they want to say. And unfortunately, that is not true. But it does say under 3A that conduct or unbecoming conduct, it says members of the Sheriff's Office shall conduct themselves at times both on and off duty in such a manner as to reflect most favorably on the office. Unbecoming conduct shall include that which brings the office into disrepute or reflects discredits upon the individual as a member of the Sheriff's Office, or that which impairs the operation or efficiency of this office or the individual.
So he's going
to every single
hold on a minute. Remember, they're going to sit up there and say, this is our policy. This guy didn't toe the thin blue line, the one who got in trouble. The rest do. They don't get in trouble.
Member of this office, after I was sworn in on the 7th of November, I spent anywhere between 30 and 45 minutes with each member of this office, and I explained what my expectations were moving forward. And one of the expectations that I made very clear to them as we move forward is kind of something I've always called throughout this process of my deadly sins. And I've been very clear on this, that I expect officers to make mistakes. Mistakes are going to happen. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to grow from mistakes. We're going to learn from mistakes, and we're going to move on. Many of those mistakes that happen are a greater reflection of us as supervision and how we need to handle things, because we may have failed them in some category.
Oh, you may have failed? No, you guys fail every single day, dude. The reason I have a channel is because of your failures.
And it tells us of things that we need to correct to ensure that we're moving forward in a way that is most productive for the people of Spartanburg County. Because at the end of the day, collectively, our job is to serve the people of this county. But I basically told them there are 4 things that are my biggest deadly sins. Number 1.
Okay, before we get into his 4 deadly sins, let me read this to you because I wanted to look it up. I already know this, but I wanted to say it exactly word for word. Between 2007 and 2012, a staggering 97.1% of window tint complaints were filed by black people, despite the district being 50%. In Deerfield Beach, Florida, from 2013 to 2015, 55% of window tinting tickets went to African Americans, even though it only makes up 25% of the population. A 2019 of 100 million traffic stops nationwide found that Black and Latino drivers were stopped because of tinted windows. It's racist. It's always been racist. It's still racist. Window tinting should not be on the books. If you get in a car accident because your window tint was too dark, you should be ticketed because you're driving with unsafe driving conditions. But window tinting laws have got to go.
Is never lie to me. If you lie to me...
Oh, so he's got 4 things that he has, but the first one is, you can never lie to me. But they lie to us all the time. Ethan knows this.
Of this county. But I basically told them there are 4 things that are my biggest deadly sins. Number 1 is never lie to me. If you lie to me, you will be terminated from this agency. Not only will you be terminated, you will lose your certification moving forward. The second part of that is never break the law. If you break the law, we cannot maintain your employment. You are expected.
Put a 1 in the chat if cops lie and break the law every single day. Put a 1 in the chat if cops lie and break the law every single day, and we see it.
To maintain the law because you are the one that is enforcing the law. The third one, and this is where we get into my issue today. Don't do anything that brings any ill repute on the agency. Don't do anything that brings any ill repute on the county of Spartanburg, and don't do anything that brings any ill repute on the state of South Carolina. Because what we do in uniform...
So it's all about them and their agency. It's not at all about justice. It's about, don't lie to me. Don't do anything against this agency. Don't break the law when you're a copper. None of it has to do with what they do to us.
The choices that we make in uniform not only reflects on themselves, but it reflects on every man and woman that wears this uniform.
So they're worried about how they look.
Not only here at the sheriff's office, but across the entire state in the United States. When things happen, and they see this, it could happen in California, and you see it in South Carolina, it gives you that reason to pass judgment of what law enforcement is as a whole, and that is not representative of the men and women. The men and women at this agency do a tremendous job, but sometimes they make really bad decisions. And then the last one is simply this: don't do anything that brings any ill repute, or excuse me, I apologize, don't do anything that affects the people we serve. I made it very, very clear that the difference between a mistake...
The fourth one has to do with us.
And those 4 are choices. And when you make those choices, you give me no choice but to have to deal with that. As a result, we brought the deputy in this morning. We explained to him the seriousness of the violations that have taken place. I explained to him the violations of the current policy and the rules of conduct, and we did terminate employment with that officer this morning. I thought it was important.
Oh, no. What about the whole stripping your peace officer's license away? What about that? If the peace officer's license wasn't stripped, whether he was fired or resigned, he could pop up another pig shack within 5 years called reciprocity. He can go across state lines and go to another pig shack. What about that? What about that?
With my commitment to accountability and my commitment to transparency to the people in Spartanburg County, to be the ones that let you know this and not hear it to the grapevine, and that's why I've...
Oh, lies, dude. Oh, spare me, dude. Spare me. Absolutely spare me the bullshit.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck is going on? Was that guy just sitting up against the wall peacefully? I believe he was just sitting up against the wall, right? In this video, you're going to see a guy sitting against the wall peacefully, and the cops are going to flip him over and start beating on him. Taser sound.
Oh, shit.
You want to know why people hate the cops? That's the reason why people hate the cops right there. They tase the man when he's not resisting at all, and then they start beating on him, and they call it pain compliance strikes. Really what it is a good old-fashioned beatdown. Watch again. The guy's sitting against the wall. You can't see. You catch it in the very beginning. He crosses his feet. In other words, I'm not going anywhere. Watch. See his feet crossed right there? I bet you did. They shoot him with a taser.
Oh, shit.
If you wonder why people hate cops, that's why right there. You just saw it. The guy's flipping over.
Oh, shit.
They have 1, 2, 3 cops on top of him. The guy has both of his palms down on the ground. He's got one in torture cuffs. You see that? He's got a pair of torture cuffs on one wrist. He's face down. There's at least 3 cops. All 6 hands of the cops are on top of him. I'm sorry, I was mistaken. It's 4 cops. And they start beating on him.
They all get screwed.
Jesus Christ. Jesus, just beating on people.
Oh, shit.
And now they're pushing the guy.
He losing his. He losing his. They all get screwed.
They're pushing on the back of the guy's head on the ground. Do you see that hand on the back of his noggin pushing his face into the hard concrete? That's not cool, dude. That's why people hate cops right there. You already got 4 guys on top of him. There's no need to push his face into the concrete. It's not necessary. You don't have to do that, coppers. You don't got to grind someone's face into the concrete when you got their wrists chained behind their back in torture cuffs and you got your weight on their back and they can barely breathe. You don't got to push his face into the concrete. That's all I'm saying. Why? 4 cops. 4 cops.
He losing his. They all get screwed.
None of them are getting in trouble. None of them. Not a single one of them is getting in any trouble at all whatsoever. If you guys didn't know it, I'm going to show it to you now. These cops, the cop in the Takaya Young murder is found not guilty after he climbed on her car and then said, "Don't run me over. Don't run me over." It's pretty anticlimactical if you guys haven't seen this already. But that's the dirty pig right there that killed Takaya Young right there. That murderous pig. He shot her from 24 inches from her window. He didn't just kill her. He killed the unborn child inside of her abdomen, which is just disgusting. It's just disgusting. So this is a pretty boring video. I just wanted to show you his face. This pig gets away with murder. He gets to murder a 21-year-old woman. And hey, she was stealing after all. She allegedly she was stealing alcohol. So he gets away with murdering her.
A Covington police officer is suspended after an internal investigation into a protest arrest on the Roebling Suspension Bridge. 15 people, including 2 journalists, were arrested during a July demonstration against ICE. Video showed Officer Zachary Staten repeatedly punching a protester who was already on the ground.
We covered
the
this.
Police chief
there
says
it is.
Staten violated procedure and will serve a 30-day unpaid suspension. And
you know, if you and I went crazy and started punching someone and then they went down and we were uppercutting them and drawing elbows on them, we'd be charged with a crime, Dan Fizzle.
Complete remedial training before returning to duty.
Oh, he has to go to the same training that taught him how to be like this. Got it. Got it. Let me read a little bit more about the tinting laws. In the 1980s, the decade that weaponized traffic violations, defined by unprecedented expansion of the war on drugs under Reagan, created the infamous 100-to-1 crack to powder cocaine sentencing, meaning 5 grams of crack would get you 50 years, compared to 1 gram of cocaine would get you 1 year. They specifically created tinting laws using Nixon's advisor John Ehrlichman revealed in a 1994 interview that the war on drugs was perpetuated. We knew we couldn't make illegal, we couldn't make it illegal to be either against the war or blacks, but by getting the public to associate hippies with marijuana and blacks with heroin and then criminalizing them both, we could disrupt those communities. We've had an institutionally racist country from the beginning. You only know about it now because the laws that we created for black people in this country are being used on you. The biggest one of all is Terry versus Ohio. You were only supposed to be stopped and frisked in 1968 if you were black. You were not supposed to be stopped and frisked if you weren't a member of the Black Panther Party, which is the reason why Terry versus Ohio was created, to be able to dismantle and arrest the Black Panthers, including murdering Fred Hampton in his bed. So if you don't know the truth, welcome to it. Now you do. It's never-ending saga of racist laws created for blacks that are now used on us every day in every single way. It does not stop. And because it doesn't stop, we don't stop. We don't stop. And I'm not ever going to stop. I'm happy to see that Covington pig got in trouble.
Also plans new de-escalation and protest response training for all officers to ensure transparency, accountability, and public safety.
Okay, sure thing. I'm sure we're gonna get it. We're gonna get transparency, accountability. Now, I got this video here. It's pretty long, but we could watch it. I got to be out of here by 3, which is in 30 minutes. The video's 30 minutes, down to a couple hundred people. Maybe I should just do this live later tonight. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll come back tonight because there's a 30-minute video I want to show you guys. I want to go over it with you. But before we go, I'm going to play my man Chevy's new song. I think this song just came out from the Chevster in the chat. Oh, he went country on us, huh? Chevy's going country?
I hear the siren coming. It's rolling around the bend. 'Cause I call the cops myself. Oh, what a bonehead friend. I hit a Park Ford Ranger.
He called the cops himself.
Just a little scrape and dent. I was studying for my midterm. Nowhere near a cent. They did the walk and turn. The balance on one foot. I'm a kicker for the Hawks. They should know my output. I blew a clean hard 0. That much they couldn't hide. I was nervous, shaky, so they dragged me for a ride.
This is about that 19-year-old college kid that got a DUI. He couldn't pass the Say-Say-O Playmay. Stand on one leg, balance your head back, pull one ear as you lift one eye. He couldn't do it. He failed the sobriety test. 19-year-old kicker for a football team, and Chevy made a song about it.
Cop said based on balance and a wobble in your eye, I've got probable cause, son, you're sleeping in the sty. They put me in the cruiser, took my keys and my ID. Arrested for a DUI, the soberest man to be. They did the walk and turn, the balance on one foot. I'm a kicker for the Hawks. They should know my output. I blew a clean hard 0. That much they couldn't hide. But I was nervous, shaky, so they dragged me for a ride.
That's exactly what they did.
Well, they did the blood work later. Came back pristine and clear. Proved I was just a student living on pure fear. This test is made to failure. It's subjective and absurd. If you're stressed and you're anxious, you'll be locked up like a bird.
Listen, this is all the stuff that Chevy wrote is in your trifold right here. I do not consent to searches or seizures. I will not take any tests. Don't ask me where I've been going, where I've been drinking. Les Paul's in the chat. You get this on DeleteLawz.com. Hurry and order before Thanksgiving because I'm going to be gone for a week. Ding. Thanks, Chevy. Chevy! I got 2 trifolds back in the mail. Luis Cruz and Michael Romero. Michael Romero and Luis Cruz. I got your trifolds back in the mail. Please hit me up. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for all your support. We're coming into the holiday season, so I'll probably do a live stream again in a little while. KS, right? Good to see you, my friend. Who's in the chat? Let me give you a shout out. If you guys don't know that our laws were created based on racism to be able to arrest black people, then let me be the first to tell you. I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you guys the truth. A lot of the laws that ruin us today, the policies of the Supreme Court, were created extensively to be able to target and arrest black people. And I wish that wasn't true because it's nasty, but it is 100% true. We are living in an institutionally racist state that created racist policies to get you and me, even with that color skin. Even with that color skin right there. I'm as pasty as you can be on the white side from my mom's German side, but I'm telling you, they have created laws against black people that they use against us today. And that's a fact. And I'm sorry if people don't like it, but that's the truth. I've been here 2 hours. I'll probably be back tonight. Chevy, thanks for the song. Thanks for the super chats, Wilderness Pig. Thank you very much, Felicia. Appreciate your support. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.